Hello, welcome students. Let us continue with our subject, that is mathematics. And today we'll be doing the last part of this chapter, that is chapter 4, fractions, addition and subtraction, part 11. Okay. Now students, before we start with the word problems, let us first understand what is a fraction and what all we have. We'll just take a recap of what all we have learned. Okay. Now what is a fraction? That is when an object is divided into a number of equal parts, then each part is called as a fraction. Correct? Now in this chapter we have already learned how to take the LCM of two numbers, that is the denominators, and make it into like fractions, and then compare the like and unlike fractions. And also we have learned how to arrange the fractions in ascending and descending order. Okay. And also in the last class we have studied how to simplify two or more fractions together. So today let us start with the last part, that is word problems of this chapter. Let us start with an example. Yes. Anshu ate 1/3 of a cake while her brother ate 2/5 of the cake. How much cake did they eat together and how much cake is still left? Now here there are two questions. The first thing is you have to find out how much cake is eaten by Anshu altogether, and in the end how much cake is left with. Okay. So the first thing here is to find out how much cake is eaten altogether. What we will do is we will add 1/3 plus 2/5 of the cake. Okay. So 1/3 plus 2/5 of the cake. Now the first thing we have already learned is to add any two unlike fractions. First we have to make the fractions to like fractions. So here what we'll be doing is we'll be taking the LCM of 3 and 5. Now 3 and 5 is a prime number, so you can directly write the LCM of 3 and 5 as the product of two numbers. So 3 5s is 15. So the LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. Okay. So the second step is we'll convert this 1/3, that is into like fractions, is equal to 15. Now 3 multiplied by 5 will give you 15. Same way you will multiply this also by 5. So your fraction becomes 1/3 is equal to 5/15. Now the second thing is we'll take the second fraction 2/5. We'll convert this into like fraction. 15. 5 3s is 15. So you will also multiply the numerator by 3. So 2/5 is equal to 6/15. Now both the denominators are same here. 15. Yes. Now third step is we will add the fractions, that is 5 plus 6/15. So 5 plus 6 will give you 11/15. Now what is this 11/15? 11/15 is the total part of the cake which is eaten by Anshu altogether. Okay. Now what is the second part of the question? Your second part of the question tells us that how much cake is still left. Now with what you will subtract, always remember that in fractions the whole quantity is considered as 1. So from 1 you will subtract the fraction, that is 11/15. Okay. So what we'll do is total cake eaten was 11/15. So from the whole 1 cake, that is 11/15th part was eaten. This you will consider as upon 1 you can take. Now again take the LCM. 1 multiplied by 15 will be 15. So 1 into 15 is 15. Now this is already 15. So minus 11. So 15 minus 11 will give you 4/15. So how much part of the cake is left? 4/15th part of the cake is left. Okay, now let us see the solution to this sum in the next slide. Okay, now here the solution is given. Anshu's share of cake was 1/3 part. Her brother ate 2/5 part of the cake. Now when we added by taking the LCM, we got the total part eaten was 11/15 part of the cake. Now how much cake was left was the second question. To find that, we subtracted 1 minus 11/15 part. Now when we subtracted 15 minus 11, that is we got the 4/15 part of the cake was left. Okay. Now always remember, in fractions the whole quantity that is always considered as 1. Okay, now let us solve some exercise sums. Exercise 4.6. Okay, which you have to do it in your notebook. Now from exercise 4.6, let us take the second sum first. Here, Honey baked a cake. She used 4 whole 5/8 cups of flour and 3 whole 1/8 cups of sugar. How much more flour than sugar did Honey use? Now here we have to find how much flour more was used than sugar. So we have to subtract it. Now to subtract it, here both the fractions are in mixed number. So to subtract, first what we will do is we will change it into improper fraction. So let us take the first mixed fraction, 4 whole 5/8. When we convert it, 4 8s is 32. Now 32 plus 5 is 37/8. Let us take both the fractions together. Okay, the first fraction 4/8, 4 into 8 plus 5, that is 37/8. Okay, now the second fraction is 3 8s are 24 plus 1, that is 25/8. Now both the denominators are same, 8. Okay, now what you can easily subtract it. So to find out how much flour was used more than sugar, we will subtract it. That is 37/8 minus 25/8. Now 37 minus 25 is 12/8, which is an improper fraction. Now to divide it and convert it into mixed number, we can just divide it. So you will get it as 8 ones are 8, 4/8. Again this can be reduced to its lowest term. So this will be 1, 4 ones are is 4. Okay, 4 twos are is 8. So your final answer, that is how much more flour was used, that is 1 whole 1/2 parts of flour was used more than sugar. Or you can directly take the prime factors are 12 and 8. That way also you can do it, and then write it in a mixed fraction. Okay, so factors of 12 is 2 into 2 into 3, and factor of 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. Cancel the common factors 2 and 2. So that will be 3/2. Now when you divide this 3/2, you will get the answer as 1 whole 1/2. So both are correct. Both the ways it is correct. Either take the prime factors and then write the answer in mixed number, or you can just divide it and reduce to its lowest term. Okay. Yes. Now you can copy down the sum from this slide. Solution is given here. Cups of flour used was 4 5/8, which when we converted it into improper fraction, we got it as 37/8. Then cups of sugar used was 3 whole 1/8, which when converted into improper fraction was 25/8. Now 37 minus 25/8 will give you 12/8. Then the factors of 12 is taken, prime factors, and prime factors of 8 is taken, where the common factors are cancelled. That will give you to 3/2. Now 3/2 is an improper fraction, so converted it into mixed fraction, you will get the answer as 1 whole 1/2. Okay, coming to the next sum. Yes, fourth sum of exercise 4.6. Bunty walked 1 whole 5 upon 8 kilometers. Then he took a bus and travelled 3 whole 1 upon 6 kilometer. After that he took a taxi and travelled 11 upon 4 kilometer. That is 11 upon 4 kilometer. How much distance did he travel in all? Now here you have to add all the fractions. There are 3 fractions, out of which 2 are mixed fractions and 1 is an improper fraction. So first what we will do is, we will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay. So let us take each fraction one by one. Okay. The first one is, how much kilometer did he walk? He walked for 1 whole 5 upon 8 kilometer. So when you convert this into improper fraction, that will be 8 ones are 8 plus 5, that is 13 upon 8. Okay. Now here 3 6 are 18 plus 1, that is 19 upon 6. And here it is already an improper fraction, so 11 upon 4. Now what is your second step? Your second step is to take the LCM of 8, 6 and 4. Okay, when you take the LCM of 8, 6 and 4, to make all the fractions to like fractions so that we can add it together. So it is divisible by 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, again 2, 2 2s are 4, 3 will remain as it is, 2 1s are 2, again 2, 2 1s are 2, 3 will remain as it is, 1 and then 3. Yes. Now what you'll do is, to take the LCM, multiply all the prime factors. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So the LCM of 8, 6 and 4 is 24. Okay. Now what is your third step? Your third step is to make all the fractions to like fractions. So let us take the first fraction, 13 upon 8 is equal to something upon 24. Yes, now 8 3s are is 24. Now numerator also you will multiply it by 3. So that will become 39 upon 24. Now your second fraction, when you changed it, it was 19 upon 6. Yes, so 6 4s are is 24. Same way, 19 also you will multiply it by 4. Now 19 4s are is 76. Now already 11 upon 4 is as it is. 11 upon 4 is an improper fraction. So 4 into 6 is 24. Same way, multiply this 11 by 6. So that will give you 66 upon 24. Now you all the denominators are same, 24. Now you can add it. So what you'll do is 39 plus 76. Yes, 39 upon 24 plus 76 upon 24. And the last fraction was plus 66 upon 24. So put all the numerators together, 39 plus 76 plus 66 upon 24. That will give you, when you add all the numerators together, it will be 181 upon 24. Now 181 upon 24 is an improper fraction. So divide it. When you divide it and write it as mixed fraction, you will get the answer as 7 whole 13 upon 24. Yeah. Okay, let us see the solution to this sum. Now copy down this sum along with the statements, children. Now distance he walked was 1 whole 5 upon 8 kilometer. Distance travelled by bus was 3 whole 1 upon 6 kilometer. That is, when we converted it into improper, we got it as 19 upon 6 kilometer. and distance travelled by taxi was 11 upon 4 kilometers. Then after we take the LCM, that is of 8, 6 and 4, we got the LCM as 24. We changed all the fractions to like fractions. So 13 upon 8 is equal to 39 upon 24. 19 upon 6 is equal to 76 upon 24. And 11 upon 4 is equal to 66 upon 24. Now when added it together, we got the answer as 181 upon 24. Now 181 upon 24 is an improper fraction. So when we divide it, we get the answer as 7 whole 13 upon 24 kilometer. Okay. So now based on this, some home assignment for you. Yes, one sum I have given you as an home assignment, that is Ramesh ordered 11 whole 11 upon 12 kg of wood and used 8 whole 5 upon 12 kg for making a piece of furniture. How much wood is Ramesh left with? So first convert it into improper fraction and then subtract it. So this sum you have to do it in your homework book. Okay. So that's all for today, children. Practice all the sums. So meet you after Diwali. Till then, wishing you all a very happy Diwali. Enjoy your holidays. Bye-bye.